it's Steve from the Old Yorkshire Geek. Bit of Doctor Who. I keep calling him Doctor Who. A bit of Doctor Who news. Because I'm saying news. So I said news. Who news. Doctor Who news. Or as they say in America, Doctor Who news. Some Doctor Who news today. So let's just have a look. Right, this is from Screen Rant. Links in the description. Don't forget, like and subscribe, share the videos, drop a comment, hit the notification bell, follow me on my social medias, and all that stuff. Twitter, Facebook, what else is there? And other stuff. I forgot. What else have I got there? I don't know, I can't remember. Instagram, that's it, the other one, Instagram. Right, Doctor Who. Doctor Who's Ncuti Gatwa, I don't know how you get Ncuti out of that, but anyway. Ncuti Gatwa reveals his preparation for 15th Doctor. Doctor Who actor Ncuti Gatwa reveals what he did to prepare for his upcoming role as the 15th Doctor and what the casting means to him. And there he is, looking, I don't know, how would that be described? Serious. He's got his tie undone. He's ready for action. I suppose that's the word. Anyway, Doctor Who star Ncuti Gatwa has revealed how he prepared for his prestigious upcoming role as the 15th Doctor. In September, Gatwa was unveiled as Jodie Whittaker's successor, though this has since been upended in a shock turn of events as her 13th Doctor regenerated into David Tennant instead. Gatwa has since been officially confirmed as the 15th Doctor rather than the previously presumed 14th and will be taking over from Tennant at the end of 2023. Former showrunner Russell T Davies will also be making a comeback, beginning with the show's 3-episode 60th anniversary in November next year. Gatwa recently appeared for an interview in The List. Never heard of it. Having secured the top spot on their list of 100 most important cultural contributors, take your pick, in Scotland, it must be a Scottish thing, in 2022. He spoke about his career up to now, including his breakout role as Eric Effiong, apologies if I'm mispronouncing that, on Sex Education, as well as his upcoming role in Greta Gerwig's Barbie, alongside stars including Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie. I'm sure that'll be absolute shite. You never know, they might surprise us, but I doubt it. Having accepted TV's most... But, Margot Robbie. Can't go wrong, can you? Yeah, you can. Birds of Prey, you can go wrong. Having accepted TV's most iconic role, Gatwa seems poised to shoot into stardom himself. But he remains grounded, being sure to take the work seriously, but not myself seriously. Read what he said below. Right, here we go. Quote, "But it's a true honour. This role is an institution. It means a lot to so many people, including myself. It makes everyone feel seen as well. Prepping for the role of the Doctor and watching all the episodes again," so that's a good start, "and watching Russell T Davies and David Tennant's work, I was overcome with the need to get the job. I was like, I want to work with Russell. His writing is so clever." Is it going to be a poem, is it? "I just feel very honoured, so I'm going to wear some leather." I don't know, he didn't say that. "I feel so very honoured that he saw something in me that he likes. He's going to take me to the universe all around all the stars and galaxies. It's just about learning to be really grateful and also to take the work seriously, but not yourself seriously. It's an amazing job that we get to do, but it's just a job. I'm slowly learning how to take it in my stride. What can we expect from the 15th Doctor?" And there he is with his announced companion, who I forgot. Is it Millie somebody or other? I don't know, but she's... Is that can you see it there? Hang on. Can you see me? Yes, it's there. Do people do that? Do they shave their eyebrows? Do they shave like a notch out of their eyebrows? Or has she just had an accident and it's like a scar or whatever? Or do they do it on purpose? I don't know, because I'm old and I don't know what the kids do these days. Anyway, Gatwa has done his homework, revisiting Davis's episodes to reacquaint himself with his writing style, as well as what previous Doctors brought to the table, including Tennant, who will be his predecessor. So when he says watching all the old ones, where does it say there? Watching all the episodes again. I don't think he's watching all the episodes again, is he? He's not going back to classic Doctor Who, is he? I don't think. He's watching from the reboot, from the Christopher Eccleston era. I think that's what it means. He's not watching any Tom Baker or John Pertwee or Patrick Troughton or William Hartnell or Sylvester McCoy or Colin Baker or Peter Davidson. Is that all of them? Yeah, I think it is. And the movie with just we're doing so well, wasn't I? McCann. Paul McGann. Not McCann, Paul McGann. So I don't think he's watched them. He is clearly treating the role with the care and respect it deserves, and evidently is already a Doctor Who fan, which will help him bring the passion and zeal that the show so often demands. Gatwa will also make history by being the first black man and second black actor to step into the TARDIS, which emphasises the importance of his casting. There's been more than one black actor that's stepped into the TARDIS. Because last season with Jodie Whittaker, excuse me, there were one of her companions were black, but they're also in the Eccleston and David Tennant era. There was Rose's boyfriend, whose name I forgot. He was black. He'd been in the TARDIS, hadn't he? I'm sure he's been in the TARDIS. And I bet there's been others. Anyway, so let's have. It's a link. I'm gonna check that link because it's got me wondering. Joe Martin's fugitive doctor deserves. Oh, God, don't go on about that. Go on, tell us. The second doctor, the second black man. I mean, is it saying anything about the? No, it isn't. It's nothing about what they're talking about. Nothing there about the second black man to step into the TARDIS, unless I've missed it. 'Cause I'm just scanning through. Colin Baker, Christopher Eccleston. Neither of them's black. No. So what the link to that for? That's got nothing to do with it. Stupid screen rant. Anyway, where were we? Davis has previously written for two other Doctors, Christopher Eccleston's 9th Doctor and Tennant's 10th, both of whom are similar in many ways. Both were joyous, fun-loving Time Lords who did a lot of running, and both had darker sides that sometimes revealed themselves in high-stakes situations. Of course, both of these incarnations were dealing with the fallout and extreme guilt of the Time War, which has been resolved as of the show's 50th anniversary and will no longer factor into the Doctor's psyche. At the same time, Davis is renowned for his layered characters, and so, just like 9 and 10, we may see a Doctor that can be ruthless and vengeful at times. Gatwa himself is an energetic, high-spirited person, and Davis tends to let an actor's personality and interpretation direct the Doctor's own personality. It would be interesting to see whether the resolution of the Time War storyline will result in a more playful, light-hearted Doctor. The Time War and the reintroduction of the Daleks as the show's ultimate foe were devices that Davis utilised to explore the darker facets of the Doctor's personality, so it's plausible that he could create a similar event for the same purpose. In fact, as of Doctor Who Series 12 Episode 2 Spyfall Part 2, Gallifrey is once again seemingly destroyed along with the Time Lords. Time will tell whether Davis will opt to retcon this plot direction, or perhaps use it akin to the Time War going forward, and how Gatwa will choose to play the character. Is that it? Yeah. Well, the first thing he needs to do is get rid of the Timeless Child, retcon. He needs to, maybe not get rid of it, but re-explain it and say, oh, the Master was lying. It's not true what happened, William Hartnell was the first Doctor. And this other woman was, I forgot her name. We just saw it, didn't we? In the other link I went to, the Joe, I forgot her name. Anyway, she wasn't the first Doctor. She was, the first Time Lord, they could say. They could say that all happened, but it was nothing to do with the Doctor. They could say that, couldn't they? They could say that. Right, so there we go. So anyway, so he's been watching Doctor Who, which is good. It's good because a lot of them often say, don't they? You know, I didn't want to what's the word? Infect my performance by knowing too much about the character. And you think, what? But no, he does seem to be a fan. So hopefully that will translate onto the screen. But we'll see. But we've got a long wait. We've got to wait till next year. No Christmas special this year. Boo. But never mind. So there we go. So we'll leave it there. So hopefully Doctor Who will improve. This in November when David Tennant takes up the reins for a few episodes. I can't remember how many. Is it 3 or 6? I can't remember. For a few episodes anyway, before he regenerates into Ncuti Gatwa. And so we'll see what happens. But anyway, so there you go. So we'll leave it there. So thanks for watching. Merry Christmas. I nearly forgot. Merry Christmas. And wherever you are in the universe, look after each other. And until next time, I'll see thee.